Thanks very much for taking a moment to speak to us. What are your expectations and your demands for the climate conference?
Well, I think going into this COP, we knew that what countries were bringing to the table didn't add up to 2 degrees. So while it's positive that we now have 1.5 on the table, and certainly, I would support demands for it to clearly be a call to keep warming below 1.5 degrees. At this point, there's just such a huge gap between what countries are doing and this target that it's a little bit like a cruel joke, especially when you have the countries that have contributed the most to the crisis, like the United States, declaring themselves highly ambitious. It certainly is highly ambitious to set a 1.5 target when you're bringing policies to the table that bring us to a world of 3 to 4 warming. That's more than highly ambitious. That's just insane.
And so, your demands and your message to the people out there who are watching.
Yeah, I think, look, the good news is that the climate justice movement is on a roll, that we have come to Paris riding a wave of incredible people's victories, from the fight against the Keystone XL pipeline, to the fight against Arctic drilling, to the incredible spread of fossil fuel divestment, to the rise of community-controlled renewable energy. So this is not the only space that matters, and I think that's really important. Governments have brought more to Paris than they brought to Copenhagen in 2009, and that is because of this rising people pressure, but they haven't brought enough. So that just means that we need to go back to our home countries, back to our communities, and keep pushing, keep building that just transition, and keeping fossil fuels in the ground.
Perfect. Thanks very much for talking to us.